Hello everyone, this is Recommend Link with a quick video on the new Nier raid housing items. These items, you don't need to actually do the raid itself. They were added as patch 5.3 content, and you can look up factory in your recipe books and it should be there. Do know it's all level 80 stuff, so plan accordingly. If you just pick up crafting and you want to get into it, you might need to hit max level first. And you do need a craftsmanship of 1866 recommended, so a decent facet set should suffice. Maybe even a dwarven set from the beginning of Shadowbringers. With that said, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the furnishings. Inside I already have the factory chandelier set up. There's a few interior items, so you can get a good look at it there. Not much to say, but it has that rusted look aesthetic going into it. With the chandelier, there's also the wall, factory interior wall. That's what we have set up as well. And again, it's got different shades of, rust and metal to it. And lastly, for the interior furnishings, there are the floor. And as you run, it has a metallic cling sound when you move. The factory partition is this gate over here that we have. You can rotate it, set it up. And there's a lot of wall-mounted items. So the railing, let's go ahead and set that up. I do have some of them made. Where are we? Right here. It's a tabletop, so you can sit it on top of a counter. Close off certain areas. You can put it on the floor as well. Maybe make some sort of a cordon off area. I'll be going in the order of the book when you type in factory. Wall lamp. Another wall mounted. Furnishing, I have two up here. The top, you can't toggle the lights to my knowledge though. But it has a little bit of a yellow light, again with the rusted aesthetic. And the factory grate. These are wall mounted layers that you can add, if you want to make kind of like a loft type thing. I have like a multi-tiered setup. Just to play around, and I'm sure there's plenty of applications for this that you can use. And they are jumpable. And you can also mount things on them. Can I put the staircase on it though? Wait. Is it? No. Guess not, because it's technically not a wall. Shame. But this goes on any wall, not just the factory one, so you can make different tiered sets and floors, at your leisure. And you can put those on the housing pillars. Damn. There's a lot of creative ways to utilize this stuff. For example, just a little something like that, but did it not stick? No, it's a very sloppily done job, but And I'm sure you can make it zigzag all the way to the top. So you can see here's the front door. It opens and closes. The light changes too, from red to blue. And we have sound effects with it. How cool is that, right? What more? Interior wall, we went over. The flooring we spoke about, and this is a door. Bench. Rusted bench. Not much to say about it. Again, it follows the theme. And I'm wondering if we're going to get any bunker-based theme stuff. That would be really cool. We took a peek at the staircase, which is right over here. And the factory beam. Another wall-mounted piece. We have two. And it sticks out from the wall. Now, sure, you can do plenty of customization with this. Can I do something like that? Yeah. And I made a little pseudo-esque platform, and then there's that. And I just can't wait to see, what the community comes up with. There's a lot of applications for this stuff, as mentioned. And I think it's going to be really cool to see, where we go forward in terms of future possible furnishings. Next up, I don't know if this is a new feature or not, but the preview indoor furnishings. And here you can see the latest patch 5.3 stuff. Let me try going to a clean air area. So at the top you can search specifically, and it lets you see, play around with a type of, it emulates you having the actual furnishing. However, if you close the menu, like if you want to interact with the door, you won't be able to. Unless there is a way. If there is, let me know in the comments. So you have a search feature. There's categories you can sort by. Even lighting. A really cool thing. Rugs. It's like a factory rug. Wishful thinking. But yeah, if you click on you, it'll show you all the new stuff, and I'll go down that in sequence, minus the factory, since we already saw that. You have the alcove bed. Well, it has books on the inside and some lighting. Okay, I like it. If you want to make kind of like a bunk bed type thing, you could see that. An indoor pond. Very useful to have, I guess, if you want to make like a... I don't know. I'm sure you can make some sort of like pond swamp setting indoor. Floor sofa. Oh, it has the little onion guys. And it's on the floor, just like the title says. Verdant shelf partition. This is neat if you want like a type of like floral, arboreal type thing. It has a partition at the top, a little bit of a overgrowth on the top, maybe a shelf of pottery with, the wooden sides. If you want to make a stall. Wooden staircase bookshelf. Okay, this I like. Staircase on one side, bookshelf on the other. Dwarven floor lamp. It's a bit on the money. I mean, I want to say it's Nier-esque, but you can kind of make it fit the aesthetic. Is there anything else to this? No. This lets you rotate it, right? Iron Frog Keeper. It's a tabletop item. Ooh. I gotta find out where to get me one of these. Look, you guy. Gem Seekers Pack. That is a tabletop? Oh, okay. Again, a lot of RP potential, if that's your thing. Got like a little treasure room. Barrel table. Oh gosh. Quite the decoration we have. I could see like, food just all over, like around it in a circle, and just have like a little chair set up. Sapphire weapon bust. That's a very nice thing. I'm guessing that's from the Sorrows of Whirlit content. I still have yet to do Ruby Weapon. Should get around to that. Takoyaki boat. Okay, there you go. Wow, the amount of detail on something small like that. Those are some pretty cool JPEGs. Oh, there's a little bomb thing. Giant beaver burger set. Okay. That's a Square Enix beaver. Wow, that looks appetizing. I'd almost feel bad eating the top part of the bread. Hey, those little feet. Cool. Sliced watermelon. Definitely something you might want on a hot summer day. It's one of my favorites, a cracked arch window, and this is giving me some Nier 1 vibes. Without getting into spoilers. Can you overlay it over the regular windows? No, you cannot. Dang. But yeah, you can have a type of like a broken down factory sort of thing going on. Trophy of Light. Some more furnishings. Bluebird mobile. Oh, that's cool. It's like a spinny thingy. Almost like a wind chime. Not bad. Again, this is a wall mounted stage curtain. That's pretty nice. And I think it's dyeable, right? Yes, it has a little circle on the corner indicating it is in fact dyeable. How would you rotate this? Oh, it is wall mounted. The cool thing about that is you can make like a stage thing now if you want something with a, maybe even like the amusement park thing. the fight with Simone from Automata. You can have curtains on both sides and do that. Industrial wall pipes. I could see that used in a Nier setting as well. A little steam pressure gauge thing. Factory wall lamp. Let's take another look at this one. Nothing too extravagant. Still pretty cool and with the theme. This gives me a hardcore Metal Slug vibes as well. If you played those games by SNK, it's like a side-scrolling 2D shooter. They've got a lot of tanks and weaponry like that. That's what that brings to mind. Factory Great, we saw this. And that's about it for the new furnishings, including the Nier stuff, so I hope you enjoyed. And I can't wait to see what you guys put together with what we've got. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and you guys have a good one.